What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Bravo Bassin. So, wow, I have spent the past couple days down fishing at the James River trying to catch some smallmouth. Had a lot of fun, but it was a little crazy. We've had so much rain that the water levels are just high, the river's running fast, and when I went down on Saturday, the water level was lower. There was pretty decent clarity. I mean, there's a little bit of color, but not too bad. And I had a pretty decent day, other than some issues. I had never run my John boat up that river, so I ran into a few problems. And ran into a lot of people that were out floating. And it was a little tough fishing, but I did manage to land a fish, and catch a few. Lost a couple. So it was a tough day. But I wanted to go back because I love smallmouth fishing. So I went back again on Monday, and we had like just this little bitty rainstorm. I mean, just really little bitty rainstorm. But you wouldn't believe how much it changed the river just in that little bit. In that 2 days later, a little bit of rain, and the river was up a lot higher, and it looked like chocolate soup, and it was really tough. And it was a tough day. I mean, I managed not to get skunked both days, but it was pretty tough. And if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. I mean, I did catch a couple nice smallmouth, and was really happy with that. But I mean, it was tough, man. It was really tough. And you know, Virginia this year has been really hard fishing because we've had a lot of rain, a lot of crazy weather, and it's just been tough fishing all the way around. So after having two kind of rough days on the river, I decided to get back to some good old pond fishing. So I'm down here at my local pond. It's about 9:20, almost 9:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna just try to catch a few bass for a couple hours before I gotta do some other stuff, do housework. So stay tuned and let's see if I can catch a few fish. Well, now I'm seeing some fish already. So we are down here at my little local pond. See if I can pull out a few bassies today. All right, let's see if we can catch us some fish. Change some stuff around. And there's one right there, right after we changed it. All right, first fish of the day. Nice little bass on the Ned Rig. Using the watermelon seed. Look at that little guy. Sweet. Nice little bass. He's looking pretty good. Got to do my little Instagram thing real quick. I always like to do my Instagrammers. Alright. Little turnaround shot. Like to get the lake in the water best I can. Alright, let's chuck him back. All right, buddy. Peace out. I always like that. That's the way to go. One down. just as soon as we got back. So I'm not complaining with that. They like this watermelon pumpkin seed for sure. We'll go down this bank here. Go up and down it first, and then I'll come back around to that side since I was already over there. Let's see if we can get a few more out of here. I see a bunch of them swimming around, so hopefully a few more of them will go after that. I changed to a little bit lighter jig head, so it'll sit on top of the grass better. And hopefully that'll cause more of them guys to bite it. That was cool to watch him go up and just go down on it and nail it. I love being able to see that stuff. It's always cool when you can watch the fish hit your bait. Take it. He was all over that. I gotta tell you, these ones that are like with the longer tails on the Ned rigs, they definitely get some fish. Oh, there's one right there. He's thinking about it. He got it. I got him. All right. Number 2 for the day. All right. The Ned Rig strikes again. He's not a bad one. He's long and skinny, but easy, son. Easy. 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 All right. Number 2. Right in the top. Right in the top. Oh, easy. Man, look at that. He's a nice looking one. I'll take him on the Ned Rig. On the Ned. All right, bud. Thank you for the fight. Have a good one. So you guys can watch him swim off. Cool. All right, number 2 on the Ned. He followed that all the way back. All the way back. And like got it right here in front of me, and that was cool to watch, man. I know you guys that fish, you love seeing them when you can watch them hit your rigs. Oh, there's one moving out there. Let's see if we might entice somebody else there. Got him. Look at that guy. Ooh. All right, number 3 on the Ned Rig. Boy, it's good to get back to pond fishing sometimes after you had a rough couple days out on some other bodies of water. You know, even if they're little guys, man, it's nice to just be pulling them in, catching them. You know, these guys are actually look pretty good compared to some of the other ones I've gotten out of here. Last couple times I was down here, so yeah, not a bad looking little bass. I'll definitely take it. I mean, after the rough days I had on the river, trying to catch some fish the past couple days. All right, bud. Peace out. He's out of here. Yeah, if you guys watch my James River video, you'll see that because of the weather and all the rain we've had and everything that's been going on with the storms in Virginia and all the flooding, the river fishing was rough. And I didn't think it was gonna be quite as bad as it was, but it was definitely tough. But yeah, I mean, I love fishing for smallies, man. Love it. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. But it was tough, man. Tough going, man. Tough going. And you know, some of the video's fun. There's a bunch of floaters going down. They're all having a good time partying, but also disrupts the fishing when you're trying to fish for bass, and you know, you got a lot of people making a bunch of commotion in the water like that. Just makes it a little harder to get on them, you know. And well, I had a bass following it. He was following it, but so it made for a tough couple days of fishing. But it's a beautiful river, and yeah, if you ever want to go out and float, and you know, there's some nice fish in it, and you want to have a good time. I mean, there's a bunch of companies out there that, there's a fish, and I got him good, and I didn't even do anything. I just was letting it fall, and he hit that thing. So, all right, was that number 4 on the Ned Rig? I think it's gonna be a Ned Rig day again. I got a frog rigged up and stuff too, but let's get the pliers for that. It's easier to reach down there with the pliers and get it off. Whoop. Hold on, bud. Squirmy worm. Alright. He got a little dirty. Let's dust you off a little bit. Nice long fish, man. He's long. Yeah, how long that fish is. That's crazy. Crazy long fish. But yeah. He got a split in his tail too. It's kind of crazy. He's not as twiggy as some of the others I've caught. So yeah. Anyway, but like I was saying, you know, if you guys want to get down to the James River and do some fishing, man, I mean, it's amazing down there. So if you're in the Virginia area and you want to go catch some fish, then you know, catch some smallmouth, that is. I mean, it's a great smallmouth river. They also have muskie in there. They got muskies and catfish and gar, and there's all kinds of stuff in there. When you get down to the tidal area of the James, see you, buddy, thanks for the fight. They got stripers and all kinds of stuff in there. So yeah, you can't go wrong. Throwing the Ned Rig. I gotta tell you, man, I like the Ned Rig. I'm falling in love with it. It definitely catches. There's a fish on. There's a fish on right there. Got him right there. Look at him jump. Slim him on in here. Look at him. He's got that Ned Rig in his mouth. Look at him right there. Woo! Was that number 5? Number 5 on the netters. Was a He just grubbed that thing. Nice little bass. Pretty little thing. So, see you, bud. Peace out. That was awesome. He hit it on the fall. Cast it out there, just letting it fall, and just saw my line taking off. You gotta love this thing, man. You wanna go out and catch some fish. The Ned Rig will get you some fish. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. That's what we're looking for. All right. Easy, big guy. Easy, big guy. Easy. Oh, look at that. That's a nice bass. Oh, and he engulfed that thing too. Look at that. He sucked that thing down. That's a nice chunk right there. He's got it down in his gullet. He almost got it all the way down in his throat there. Oh, easy, bud. It's not too bad in there. All right, we got that puppy out. Yeah, that's more what we're looking for right there, buddy. That's a nice bass right there. Look at that. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty sucker. Nice fish. All right, bud. We will see you later. You have a good one. Get back in there. Look, you can just slowly swim off. Right on the other side of that grass line is where he was hanging out. And that's where I've been catching most of the big ones. Yep. Got it like that. Look, he's still swimming right there. So that's it, everybody. I'm going to wrap this up. You know, I had a good morning out here fishing at the pond. Caught 6 fish. Caught one really nice one. Just a nice morning to be out here. It's not too hot. You know, slight breeze. Beautiful water, beautiful day. You know, I got to tell you, my last few days out on the river were rough. So coming back and just doing a little pond fishing and catching some fish and kind of just relaxing, it was nice today. So I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely try a Ned Rig, man. I mean, I did a Ned Rig video, so you can see that one where I caught like 8 or 9 that day. And works great. It's definitely something you should have in your arsenal. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button down there, hit the like button with that thumbs up, hit that little ding dong button so you get my notifications, and do yourself a favor, get out there, get your lines wet, catch some fish.